What is going on, YouTube? U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement, Department of the Homeland Security Division, ICE, ICE-ronis, Border Patrol, ICE. I guess DEA's involved. Watch this, guys. Boom. You see these? Look at that. My hand's here. Look. Look how many papers. That's because I'm squeezed. Whoop. Some fell. Look at that, guys. You see that? We are done. So, to catch y'all up. Okay, I'm back. Had to put a, dip in for this one. This is the topic that I've been waiting to talk to y'all about. It finally arrived. ICE. ICE investigation. Any businesses out there? No. Be careful, because you might be next. They told me that they're doing a round right now. I think 30 in my area, so Brownsville is a pretty big area. There's probably over 100, 200 businesses here. And so in this area, there came out on the news too that they've done more investigations like this, audits, you can call them, I-9 audits. Who knows what an I-9 form is? I'll post it in the next, right there, boom, I-9 forms. Who knows what those are? Those are those forms that you fill out when you get hired. It's an I-9 verification form. You have to fill them out, the front page, and then your employer has to fill out the back page. And if you don't fill it out right and your employer doesn't check you, hold on. Where were we at? Oh, so yeah, if you don't fill, first of all, we'll go off of this. If you don't fill them out right, then they will dock you on that. Fortunately, I had everything, almost everything. I had, what, like 8 different items on the technical side of things, which is, I forgot to put owner that signed the bottom or that filled out the back page, or I forgot to put today's date, or I forgot to put the business address information on the I-9 form. And you're like, that's so stupid. If they're auditing you, it's from, yeah, I know, it's really stupid. They know it came from this restaurant, but you have to, on the back form, you have to fill out the I-9 employee or employer portion of it, and you have to fill out complete, because they can fine you for each offense that you don't do it. I didn't know this, but I found out if you're a business owner, you do not have to keep 2 forms of ID. You have to check those 2 forms of ID and write it on the I-9 form, and you have to fill out that I-9 form, not the employee. You have to fill out the second page, but you don't have to keep 2 forms of ID on them. We did, and that helped out a lot because that answered a lot of questions. I ended up having to let go of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 individuals, 8 individuals, something like that. I think it was 7. Let me see here. Hold on, guys. 6 or 7 individuals. I had to let go 6 or 7 because after finding out the paperwork they gave me is incorrect, and I'm not going to pay a fine, and I'm not going to get in trouble. That's your problem. You wanted to give me incorrect forms, then that's your problem, not mine. The only thing is, it's a hassle. It's like, you train all these guys and you give them all this to come back and like they're fake. You get audited and can't work. The whole thing is that they're banking on, oh, it's never going to happen, or the restaurants, we're never going to get audited. But hey, you will get audited from somewhere. And so, yeah, I just, I feel bad for those guys. And when I had to let them go and tell them like, hey, why did you give me? He's like, well, I mean, they're looking for a job, or they gave me some excuse. And I'm like, guys, I mean, just be honest in the first place. Like, what kind, and I know this is a whole touchy subject and everything, and immigration and all that, but shoot, like my grandmother, she just passed away, but she came over here legally, and then she went and she got her test, and she got, like, what is it called, a naturalized citizen. So she did everything that you were supposed to, and she got her citizenship. I mean, come on, and I think about it, everybody wants no border wall and this and that. Shit, if you're from Mexico, look at the wall to Guatemala. There's a wall there, right? Oh, if you're a Catholic, why does the Pope have a wall around the Vatican? Tear it down. Don't worry about ours. Go tear that one down if you're so against the wall and that we open borders. No. We have to have a wall around our house. Come on, guys. This is our house. And I agree that, most Mexicans, Hispanics, people that weren't born here, probably work harder than most Americans that were born here. But if you don't give those Americans the chance, then you're not going to go. And that's what this ICE thing is about. So, I'm getting off topic. I'm getting political. And so what if you like me or you don't like me? Who cares? That's your problem, not mine. Back to the ICE. Sign up on e-verify. If you're a business owner or you're just starting a business, it's going to be hard to find people probably, or you're going to get fake papers. Of course, when you get them, you don't know if they're legal. Like, I didn't know that some of these people, when they turn in a paper or their identification to me, I mean, it's hard, it looks like an ID, it looks like everybody else's, it looks like a social, feels like my social. I mean, come on, guys, they're pretty good at what they do, I guess. And so don't be too quick to like, yeah, you turn it in. Sign up on the e-verify system. It'll save you in the long run, because if you get audited and now you have to let go of 6 people, right? And if you're already running a tight ship, then you just let go of those 6 people, and now what do? You're having to work 3 times harder. Just get it done in the first place. Sign up on e-verify, e-verfiy.gov. I will put a link in the description to go to that website. You have to take a test on the rules and regulations of it. But if you're a business owner, sign up on that. What else? The funny thing was when we sent all the information and I get an email back saying, oh yeah, we need your information too. Like, you don't think I'm the owner, like, why do they need my information? But they wanted to make sure we're legal too. Another note, ICE, no matter what you see on TV, ICE can't come in and raid the business. The only way they can come in and raid the business is if, they have a warrant and you were served with a warrant. But they can't just come in any time of the day or whenever they want to raid a business. If you have illegals working for your business, get rid of them before ICE does go knocking on your door. And if you don't know, sign up on e-verify. I wouldn't suggest, like, because when we were going through the whole e-verify or the whole investigation, ICE didn't say, like, I signed up on e-verify. They're like, no, you don't have to run all the information that from your past guys, just anybody new from this date and on, do the e-verify. I said, okay. So that's what we've been doing. Hold on. Antonio's. Where did we leave off? Forgot where we left off. I know we were talking about ice. So recap. Forgot where we left off. Battery died. That's what happened. I'm sorry, guys. I know I was on the phone. Battery died. Ice investigation. It's over and done with for now. So we're just talking about e-verify and signing up with e-verify and just trying to. My whole motto is don't wait. Or not don't wait. What is it? It's like if you can pay a company, if you have the means and it's a tax write-off, like we have ADP that handles all our payroll. Hold on, guys. ADP handles all our payroll, and if we were to get audited from the IRS, ADP handles all that. That's why I pay for it. It's just about as expensive or cheap in some cases as hiring an accountant to do your payroll. You have to file, and I mean it helps you because they take the money right out of your bank account, give it to the IRS, so there's no problems of did the IRS receive the check, and all that other stuff. They handle all that. They set all that up. I pay a small fee every pay period, and then I pay a fee, and that's just for my employees, and then I pay a fee for the end of the year for the quarterlies. I love it because that's just one thing off my list that I do not have to worry about. If I would have known about the e-verify when I bought the restaurant and when I bought the business, I would have done the same thing. I would have gone that route and screened everybody. It just saves time in the long run. If you can, that's where I was going. If you can save yourself time and headaches in the long run, then it's better for you. Because I had to, along with doing all the other restaurant, equipment failures, people not showing up, customers angry for whatever reason. Normally they're not. Everyone that walks into this restaurant leaves happy, even if they were angry before. We make them happy. But yeah, if anything that you can do to relieve the stress of running a business, like ADP, like e-verify, do it. I suggest you do it. Excuse me. No, I did not just eat, but I ate earlier. But yeah, I just, ICE, they're just doing their jobs. If you can't get mad at them, you can't act like, when the guys came, hey, I give you what you need. You saw the stacks, just give them what they need and get it over with. Check it off your list, and you're done and move on. We all have problems. It goes to a video that I did not too long ago. We all have problems. Everybody has problems. The guys that make the most money have the most problems, and not only do they have the most problems, they have bigger problems than yours or mine right now. And if you're complaining all the time, if you're negative Nelly, if you're putting the blame on other people, like I could have put the blame on ICE, I could have put the blame on, whoever. Just check it off your list, get it over with. There's no sense in being negative about it or anything. Just check it off your list and get it over with. Yeah, and it's just one of those things, like, just get it over with, get it done with. Sign up on e-verify if you own businesses. The government's not something to play with. They're pretty serious. Every time they delivered something to me, it had my signature and 2 agent signatures. The agent guys that here and the auditor, super cool about it. Of course, it was our first time through it. They helped walk me through everything. Then I had another special agent come and talk me through the e-verify system. and what happens and the processes of what happens when you get audited. You know, this video is, I don't know how many of you it's going to reach, but share this video as much as possible, because I want to help every single business owner avoid the problem that I got put into. And it's not a big problem, but it is a problem, and if you can avoid it now, you'll be a lot more successful, a lot faster than, you know, than I was with having to deal with this. You know, and that's what this channel's about. I mean, just daily life of owning a business. You know, you just gotta roll with the punches, kind of thing. Can't get tied down on one thing, can't get mad. You just gotta roll with the punches. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, ICE investigations, I'll do my accounting video tomorrow, and then that should be up Saturday, because this will go up Friday. That one will be up Saturday. I'll put that in that video. I'll put the link to that accounting, that awesome accounting guy that I was talking about, QuickBooks guy. And what else? That's it. If you have any questions about ICE or my experience and with them, or my thoughts on the law, you know, pretty much I'll tell you right now, my thoughts on the laws, they were inputted in the Clinton administration and prior Bush administration. They weren't inputted in Trump's administration. Trump's just enforcing the laws. That's all it is, you know. So, hey, you know, you can't put the blame on, you know, on everything on him sometimes, but these laws were in place a long time ago, so you can't get mad about it. Alright, with that, I'm going to end the video. Don't get mad, just roll with the punches and succeed every day in everything you do. We will see y'all later. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video. Share this video. Where's the share button? Like right down here. Click share. Do it. We'll see y'all in the next one.